This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here, then?
I'll see what I can do.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Right, here goes! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Come and face me!
Are those arms even natural? Shining supernova!
Is that a healing art?
It is. Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic fission!
Shining supernova! Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Coming through! Naturally. Was that a new skill I... Saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. Let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Eat dirt!
Where are you going?
Regret my sin.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Reflect the light. We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
My fists are crushing it! Out there!
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Voron really did?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
They smite
Radiant
with fire
Spear!
blade!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Watch them take a kick line spree!
What did they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Stay still!
It's go time!
All disasters made one! Come forth and healing obscurity!
Resonate with the earth! We've turned the tables on them!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Humbling to me!
Do it! Well, looky here!
I see supplies and other signs people were living here.
Damn it!
Go no further!
Rising light! Hurricane Flood!
Cyclone Spear! Here's evil!
Your wings won't save you from me!
I'll heal you all! Winds of heaven!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you, truly!
Impressive, Johalie.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say. People say that?
On your
A wailing dancing lightning! I'm out of ammo! Divine haste! By the power of water!
Dragon Swarm! Pierce
Illuminate the dark! Holy quiver! Holy land! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
I'm ready!
Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Far more than the power I can conjure alone, that's for sure.
Was that a compliment? What is this? Out of our way! A whirling struggle.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Here's evil! Cyclone! All disasters made one. Is that statue-wielding art? Now I've seen everything! Here! The chain between heaven and earth. Leave the enemy's art to me!
Milk the blade here!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Redwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
You're mine! On your way!
Divine save! Heart require complete focus! I'm out of ammo!
Resonate with the earth! Easter!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land! I'm all stuffed up!
I'm ready!
Kitara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Radiant pierce! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
No
Chain
choice.
between heaven and earth. Hear me, flame of fury! A wailing bounty of legend surrounding us. Here's the
Resonate with the earth.
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing bounty of lightning. Divine savior! Mega ray!
Eternal devastation.
All disasters made one. Come forth for healing of purity! Maelstrom! Spirit flame! Glacial spears! Pierce evil! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! Burst forth! Radiant pierce! Cyclone! Annihilation! Mega ray! Damn it!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
One's mine!
Soaring light spear. Heal.
Don't get careless.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Forgive you!
All disasters
Resonate
made
with
one.
the earth.
I'm only getting the healers of purity!
Green, bathed in blood.
Maelstrom!
Rending you a bloody holiday.
Chain between heaven and earth. A wailing bounty of lightning!
Natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck!
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat?
Resonate
I
with
would
the earth.
never!
Stalagmite.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Swallow blade.
First aid! A wailing bounty of
We've turned the
lightning!
tables on him.
The
There are
enemy heals
still more
art too.
left!
We'll soon see about
Time to
that!
hold back.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Raging Cascade! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Raging Cascade! Freeze Laser! Breath!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only...
Looks like some solid equipment.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the Wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the Wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, They're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the Wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... There has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course. A whirling struggle.
Reflect on thy sin.
Winds of
They
heaven.
smite with
Burn
glory.
forth.
Blood.
Reload! Cyclone! A chain between heaven and earth.
Resonate with the earth.
A whirling dancing of
Stalagmite.
lightning. Not on my watch. Burning strike. A chain between
Pesky
heaven and
airborne
earth.
scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
Take this. No complaints here.
Freeze Lancer!
Can you take it? Slap.
Hear me! Divine Savior! Strike! Do it! Dohalim!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Citizen!
Let's refrain from losing.
Lost in the wind! Air thrust! Radiant pierce! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven! Light force! Reload! Cyclone!
On your knees.
Gravitas field!
You're mine.
Mega ray!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Divine Savior! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Holy Lancer!
Rising weapon.
Do it!
I'm practically unstoppable.
You got company! Air throw! I'm only getting between heaven and earth! A wailing dancing of lightning! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! A whirling struggle!
Flying spree. Light burst forth.
Radiant Citizen! You don't mess around!
Rising weapon.
Here I go!
Not today.
One more! Mega ray! Chain between heaven and earth!
Demon pass.
Your blade moves like
Dancing of
silk.
lightning!
I'll just let my instincts take over.
Divine
How
Savior!
fascinating.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Out of our way! Between heaven and earth!
The everlasting.
A wailing dancing of lightning! Freeze Lancer! Divine Savior! A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing dancing of lightning!
Finish it.
Don't mind
Stay
if I
calm.
do.
I shall provide assistance.
A whirling struggle! Let a marksman handle it! Winds of heaven!
All yours.
Burst forth! Cyclone!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any idea.
As impressive as always.
Ah,
And here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
Out of our way! Between heaven and earth.
I'll take you
The
all.
wailing one's mine!
Negative gate. Sharpwood strike.
Lightning! Divine shape! All disasters
Bloody
made
hell.
one! Come forth and helix of purity!
Glacial
Maelstrom!
spear!
Pierce evil!
I owe so much, Renee.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure, there's tons you
A
can do.
whirling struggle better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. Who wants to come back into the fray?
Can you take it?
Do it, Queen Hikara! Frozen!
Hammer! I've been doing really great lately.
Coming
All
through.
disasters made one! Come forth and be I never miss!
Crush. I'll blind you with the
Maelstrom! Annihilation! Never break! By the power all disasters made one!
Benediction
Come forth
light.
and helix of purity! Maelstrom! Into the shadows!
We did it.
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was
All
improving.
disasters
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look...
Demons descend. Flashing fang.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Get lost! In the wind!
Reflect
Air
on
thrust!
my sin.
All disasters!
Glacial spear!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Maelstrom! Freeze Lancer!
Stalagmite.
A chain
I've
between
been hit
heaven
with
and earth!
something.
So
You're
even the magic
really,
is at
really
its limit.
strong out there!
No, I'm just trying to do the best I can.
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving. You attack
No,
without mercy.
I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Rending you apart. Bloody howling.
Eat dirt! I'm only getting started! Do it! Cyclone! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. That equipment should come in handy.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here. I need something to eat.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Lagiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menancia was most fortunate, I see.
Go no further!
Barely a blip on our... A radar.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here,
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
I see that the interior of the Wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegus, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Little help! I never fit! Arch sealed!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Actually, show me the agile ones to me.
Hey, between heaven and earth!
Double Demon Fang!
Searing clay! Reload! A chain between heaven and earth!
Prepare to be seized. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Not today!
All disasters made one! Come forth and healing security! Radiant pierce! Nail struck! One more time! Searing flame! Reload! Radiant pierce!
Rising
Resonate
with the earth!
What is the last one? Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
Dragon Swarm!
Cyclone! Radiant pierce! Not enough! Do it!
Turn the
Fight
tables
better
on
at a
her.
there are still more left. Force
Right.
field!
No time to hold back.
Back into my fray! A whirling struggle! Searing flare! Winds of heaven!
Negative one! Resonate with the earth!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Redwell.
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine!
Resonate with the earth!
Shooting star! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Ready to go!
They smite with blackened blade!
Reload!
Another incantation ruined!
Failure's not an option! Radiant love here!
Here I come.
Don't get in my way! I am risen!
Rising Falcon.
Captivity!
No more firearms here on deck! Astral energy!
Say no more. I can feel my power growing. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. I'm not afraid.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Okay,
here I go.
This one's mine.
Demon Fang!
Glacial shooting. Here's evil.
This one's gonna be tough.
Freeze laser. They're surrounding us.
Right there.
I'll cover you! Heal!
Recover.
Power surges through me. The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that. Healing circle. Far beyond the darkest sky. I call upon thee. Into the shadows. Shooting star.
Elusive deity! I'm ready!
Sion, astral energy, full throttle! Go! A flawless victory. Naturally. Annihilation! I'm risen!
Blood, rending you apart!
Do it! Kitara, frozen!
Hammer!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Coming
Beyond
through!
the darkest sky! Mega ray! Annihilation! Mega ray! By the power of water! Shooting star! Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
You're mine!
Far beyond the darkest sky! I never fit!
Dragon Swarm! Try that, Petra!
Resonate with can't get out of this!
Shooting star! Here's evil!
Rising Viper! Astral
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Swallow Blade!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
Best not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
Far beyond the darkest
Here I
sky!
hoped I wasn't
I
too
call
grateful.
upon
No,
thee!
I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion's asteroid look closer. Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had. This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it, quickly.
Hi, Hoodle! Reload! Radiant Pierce! Shooting star!
Rising
Demon Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! I'm almost out of ice prison! Mega Ray!
Demon Fang! Lunar Run!
Annihilation!
Bloody horror! Resonate with the earth!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there
I'm ready! No!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
I never miss.
You're mine!
Sighted. It's over. Radiant Pierce! Shooting star!
I can shatter any steel!
Far beyond the darkest skies! I call upon thee!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Shooting
All yours!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there will be proof.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
You're mine! Demon Fang!
This could be useful. This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Right, here
Chain
goes!
between heaven and earth. This one's mine. A wailing banshee of lightning.
Sent from the wind!
Demon Fang!
Divine savior. By the they're surrounding us.
Air pressure!
Here I come!
The radiance of here. A chain between heaven and
Rending
earth.
you a bloody howling!
A wailing banshee of lightning. Divine savior. Leave the enemy's arch to me.
No complaint here!
Do it. Lost.
Demons descend! Flashing fang! I'm ready!
Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Glacial spear!
Flame flight. Freeze
Elusive
laser.
deity! Begin!
Dragon Swarm! Pierce through!
Illuminate the dark.
I'm ready.
Xion. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go! Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back. I shall ensure you
Far
survive
beyond
this.
the darkest skies, I call upon
Can't get out of this!
Demon flame,
I'll face you!
Soaring Light Spear!
Top field! Shooting star! That fast-wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
Your natural defenses are
Pesky
fake.
airborne
And a sitting
scoundrels.
duck sounds like a job for yours truly.
You're mine!
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
That's not to give me any idea.
As impressive as always.
Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done!
Rising Wyvern!
Reload! Ice prison!
Rotating pile driver!
Hear me! Flame!
Elusive deity!
Burning strike!
So I still had room to grow.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Resonate with the earth! Won't save you! Stalagmite!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not
Hear
done!
me! Flame of shooting star!
Your wings won't save you from me.
Darkest skies, I call upon thee!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Rising Wyvern!
All yours!
Far beyond the darkest skies, I
Resonate with
call
the
upon
earth!
thee!
Stalagmite! Scream, bass, and blood!
Hurricane Flame!
Rending you a bloody howling!
You're mine!
You're
finished!
Glacial spear.
This one is mine! Freeze laser!
Face you! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
With this, I can become even stronger.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise. This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Coming through!
A whirling struggle. Here's evil. Winds of heaven. First force. Where are you going? Cyclone.
Don't suffer in
Radiant love here.
Sonic thrust!
Radiant all disasters made one. Security.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and pummeling to me!
Came between heaven and earth.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Lightning.
I'll do better.
Resonate with the earth!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! Rising wyvern! I'm not done! It's time! Crescent strike! Ignite!
On your knees.
Rising wyvern!
No further!
You're mine!
Fluidity is removed.
Annihilation! Searing flare! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! I never miss! Holy Lance! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Lance! Here! I'm out of ammo! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Annihilate! Illuminate the dark! Magic! By the Holy Lance!
A thrilling performance.
Eternal devastation!
Ice prison! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Bloody howling!
Freeze Lancer!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
I'll face you.
Freeze Lancer!
Shackle! Rising Deity! This one's all mine! Finish it!
Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We seem to have come across...
I have a bad feeling about this.
In a bind?
Rising wyvern!
Can you take it? Does it hurt?
Come one, come all!
Shooting star beyond the darkest sky!
Shattering
Pieces! Let me have that! First aid!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
I never miss! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A whirling struggle!
Rising wyvern!
Searing flame! Winds of heaven! I'm out of ammo! Annihilation! Mega ray!
Heal!
Ice
Resonate with
prison!
the earth.
Soaring light spear! Mirage! Burn in hell!
Got it! Just mine! Johalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
Damn it! Brace
Chain
yourself!
between
This
heaven
one's
and earth.
tough!
Take
Can't get out of
Wailing
this!
Genshin lightning! By the power of divine savior! A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing Genshin lightning!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad. A whirling trouble. Winds of heaven. Burst forth. Cyclone.
As impressive as always.
A whirling trouble. Neon. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go! A flawless victory. Naturally. Alvin. Astral energy.
Say no more!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Hoodle? You got company! Here I go! It's over! I never miss!
Bloody howling!
Divine savior! Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Far beyond the darkest sky! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Who wants our next?
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm ready!
No complaints from me.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
A chain between heaven and earth. Freeze Lancer! A wailing banshee of lightning! Divine savior! It's like trying to keep up to the wall!
You all off! Negative resonate with me! Freak! Like if they just sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Far beyond the darkest sky, I call upon thee! Once and sweet! Shooting star!
Negative gate!
Far beyond the darkest sky, I call upon thee! Who wants to gun next?
Benediction
Shooting star!
Soaring light spear!
Glacial spear, pierce if it's in the sky! Far beyond the darkest sky, I call upon thee!
Try this!
Searing flame!
Doesn't hurt!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Sonic thrust!
A whirling struggle!
Dance on the wind!
Winds of heaven! Burst forth! I'm out of ammo! Cyclone! I'm rolling!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Air pressure!
Annihilation!
Blood!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
I'll heal you all! Ice prison!
Resonate with the earth!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I need to be stronger.
Did anybody see that?
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Light.
First aid! You got company!
Rising Wyvern! Tear!
Rising Phoenix! Shooting star! Far beyond the darkest
you a bloody howling!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Here I come! All yours!
Shooting star! I never miss!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Can you take it away?
Still far beyond the darkest
We've turned the tables on him!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Glacial spear! Shooting star! Freeze laser!
I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
Not feeling so great. They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Reflect, Light. I shall ensure you survive this.
Be still!
Maelstrom!
Rising Falcon!
In a bind?
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Pesky
They're all
airborne
coming after me!
scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly! I'm not scared! I'm totally fine! Far beyond the darkest sky! Arts require complete focus! Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee! Where are you going?
Severing Wind!
Shooting star!
Rising
Annihilation!
Those are impressive skills. They took a lifetime to master.
Hold on
No,
to your arms.
keep training.
Here I come! Freeze laser!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it! Tourmaline!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Another one down!
Your skills are admirable.
sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. Deny! Pierce evil!
You're mine!
Freeze
Come one, come all!
Divine Savior! Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee! Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee!
Blade!
Take it!
Demon
I'm already getting started! Shooting star!
Rotating pile driver! Seismic rupture!
Take it! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready!
Raining flash! Finish it!
Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Elusive deity!
Naturally! I'm prison! I'm ready for the next battle!
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Never miss! Far beyond the darkest skies! I call upon
No
thee!
further!
Spirit flame! Reload! Here, let me help!
Be careful, everyone!
First aid!
This one isn't normal!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Leave the enemy arms to me!
Finish it!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Resonate with the earth! Certainly not.
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Bloody
Arc
hell!
requires complete focus! Spirit flame! Reload!
Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet of foot. Actually,
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Alchemy! Astral energy!
Say no more!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Chain between heaven and earth. Where are you going? A wailing dancy of lightning! Here goes!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing dancy of lightning! Divine Savior! Burning strike! A chain between heaven and earth.
Rending you a bloody
A wailing dancy of lightning! Divine Savior! I'm out of ammo! All disasters made one! Come forth, annihilation! Purity! Flame of Here, do it! Well, looky here!
Here
Chain
goes!
between heaven and earth.
Ignite!
A wailing dancy of
No
lightning!
further!
Mega ray! Annihilation! Divine Savior! Kill body plasma next week! Eat dirt!
Here I come!
Maelstrom! Where are you Whirling Banshee of Lightning! Divine Radiant Light!
Save you!
Here!
Soaring light, come here!
Lightning! Back into the fray!
Burn in hell!
Mega Ray!
Willing performance.
Shooting Star! Radiant Here! Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee! Searing Flame! Reload! Shooting Star!
Take
Sword
this!
Rain Alpha!
Can't get out of this!
Blow away! Eternal devastation!
Searing Flame!
Resonate with the
Far
earth.
beyond the
I'm out of
darkest
ammo.
sky!
Take this.
I call upon thee!
Blood. Rending you a bloody howling! On your
Shooting Star!
shattering dirt! Pieces! Attack time!
I'll heal you all disaster!
Swallow Blade! Strike! Marvelous and I'll burn out!
Maelstrom!
This is what real pain feels like? Forgive me. This is my fault.
Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee! First aid! No more playing nice! Radiant Shooting! Where are you going?
Begin!
I'll heal you all! Do it! Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Graviton!
This has the most peculiar taste.
Mega Ray! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Benediction. Light.
Just what the doctor orders! Healing circle!
From beyond.
Denied!
Imbue this vanquished soul with light. I'm in your debt.
Searing Flame!
Anything in armor is all mine.
First aid! What would I do far beyond the darkest sky? By the power of the sea! Hear me! Flame of terror! Burning
Armor won't save you. Glacial steel.
Shooting star!
In a bind.
Freeze laser!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Failure's not
Just as well, I'm here to
Here I
stop.
come! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
I'm
Swallow
prison!
Blade! Strike!
Captivity.
Infernal Torrent!
Close one!
In light.
The flame inside me! Dirt!
Mega Ray!
Severing Wind!
What would I do without you? Hear me! I'm prison! This one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Begin.
Lightning! Downfall! I'm out of arrows! I'll handle it! Mega Ray!
Fluidity of their movement. Simply impossible.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Here I come!
Freeze laser!
Take this!
Iron Lost! Demon's descent!
Flashing fang.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Nice work! Here's Eden! Freeze laser! Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee!
Days and blood.
Shooting
You are
star!
bloody after being interrupted.
Far beyond the darkest sky! I
Prepare to be
call upon
sealed,
thee!
though, fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Shooting star! Mega ray! Seven of Aqua! Annihilate all disasters in one! Come forth, the helix of pure...
Ready and raring!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Air pressure!
Resonate
with the earth!
Chain between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning! Arts require complete focus!
I'll face you! Reflect
Art
on thy
expert coming through!
They smite
Into the shadows!
Win!
I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished yet. Any more of this and I'll burn out.
With this, I can become even stronger! Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Where are you going?
Not today! I can carve through armor!
Back into the fray!
Air pressure! Be still!
Here I go! A whirling trouble! Lightning! Winds of heaven! First force! Cyclone!
Resonate with the earth!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Close one! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah, 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 that air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance!
Anything in armor is all mine!
A whirling struggle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Close one! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Bloody holiday! Ignite!
Mega ray! A whirling struggle! Annihilation! Hear me! Winds of heaven! I never miss!
Heal!
Cyclone!
I can carve through armor! On your knees. Air pressure! A scream bathed in blood, rending you apart.
A whirling
Bloody
struggle.
howling.
Winds of heaven, burst forth! Cyclone!
On your knees. Can't get out of this.
Illuminate the blah 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 magic! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Eat dirt.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven, burst forth!
Shattering the pieces. Attack us. You're mine.
Gemini Aqua!
More.
Cyclone!
I'll provide assistance. Save you.
Annihilation! A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning! This one's mine! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No complaints here.
Not on my watch! A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing banshee of lightning! Divine savior! A whirling struggle! Winds of heaven!
Burn in hell. The flame inside me yearns to be let free. It's on. In a bind.
Annihilation!
You picked the wrong
You
fight.
are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Well, I hope that wasn't
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Rising Wyvern.
Here I go! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'll smash you.
Illuminate the dark! I'm all stuffed up! Holy land! Dance in the wind!
Burn in hell.
Air thrust!
Let the night
Dance in the wind!
smite with
I never fit! Air thrust!
Hurricane thrust.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Light spear.
Air thrust! I'm only getting close and... Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
You require a hand.
And again!
In a bind. Rising Falcon.
Glacial dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Rising smite with blood and flame.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Ready and rare.
Amazing! Not long to go now.
We couldn't have done it without you, though.
Thanks! Come on, let's you and me get in there and finish this fight.
Bloody howling. Resonate with the earth.
Ice Brazilian here!
Ignite.
Here's a healing arc. Bang!
Finish it.
Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Is it over? What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You wanna try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine, no rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks. Whoa!
Discourteous,
A
aren't you?
chain between heaven and earth. Here I do!
Try this!
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing Banshee of... I'm ready! Our body slam us into next week! Where are you going? Divide! A chain between heaven and earth.
Here I go!
A wailing Banshee of lightning!
Take this!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
savior! Here, let me help. First
Can't get
aid!
out of this!
Back into the fray! Lightning!
Ha! Now you see what I can do!
I don't feel the
Whirl it up!
Healing circle!
To be let free! They smite with blackened blade!
Nothing gets by me!
Severing wind!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
A whirling circle.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Winds of heaven! First force lancer!
Slot! Heal!
Cyclone! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land! It's over! Radiant light!
Denied!
Here!
The flame inside me yearns to be let
Down
free!
low!
Rising wind!
Divine! This one's mine! A chain between heaven and earth!
Rising phoenix!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks,
I
Kitara!
have no limits!
Divine savior! By the power of water!
Demon Fang!
Lightning!
Not today!
Annihilation!
See what I can do!
Lightning!
Here I come!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come! In a bind? Wind! A thrilling performance!
A chain between heaven and earth!
I could do without the
A chain between heaven and earth!
Take this!
A wailing banshee of
On
lightning!
your Sonic thrust!
Divine savior!
Air pressure! Inferno! I'm ready!
Kitara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Searing flame! Reload!
Elusive deity!
Ice prison!
Rising
By the
phoenix!
power of water!
You're mine! Eat dirt!
Mega ray!
Soaring blast!
Annihilation!
Eagle ray!
Mega ray! Don't mind if I do!
Ready and ready!
Here, let me help!
Dragon
Ice
Swarm!
prison! First aid!
Carve through armor! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Here's what the marksman handles!
I'll grind you into dust! Crush! Now we're not... Demon Fang! Nice work!
Will this help?
Demon Fang!
Healing
Demon
circle!
Fang!
Back into the front! Radiant light! Here!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Hurry!
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Freeze lancer! Ice prison! Healing heart! First aid! Just wait!
Finish it!
End of death! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Don't push yourself too hard.
Hoodle?
Ready and raring! You're mine! This one's mine!
A chain with nothing gets
I don't
by
know
me.
what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really do.
Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon Arden for coming through!
Take this! On the wind!
Shooting star!
Soaring light! Ignite!
Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee!
Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust!
Far beyond the darkest sky!
Charge like that could
I
easily be
call upon
fatal.
thee!
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Demon Fang!
Let the moon handle this!
Eternal devastation!
Shooting star! Far beyond the darkest sky!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! No further! Reflect
Marks
thy
require
sins.
complete
They
focus.
smite with
Here's a
broken
healing art.
blade.
A chain between heaven and earth.
I can carve through armor!
Double demon fang! Not today!
Execution! Elusive deity!
Divine power. A chain between heaven and earth. Ready to go. Flame of fury. I can't heal you forever. Mega ray. Prison.
Ignite!
Mega ray. This isn't ideal.
Elusive deity! Swallow blade! Rotating fire fiber!
Here's a healing
The
art.
fluidity of your movements.
Glacial spear. Here's the
Seismic rupture!
Ice
Dance on the
prison.
wind!
Thrilling performance.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Take this! Can you take it? You're finished! You're mine!
Mega ray. It's in the sky. Divine savior. This one's mine.
I'm ready!
I couldn't make it in time.
Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen.
Flex on thy sins. They smite with carve through armor!
A new lease on life. Swallow flight.
Execution! On your
I'm all stuffed up.
air pressure!
I'm
ready to go.
Here's the evil. Freeze Lancer.
The everlasting darkness! Gate! Resonating the earth!
Divine.
Demon fang!
Mega ray.
Double demon fang!
Ice prison.
Blood! Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
There. Help this.
Demon fang!
Mega ray.
You require help.
Annihilation.
In a bind?
Heaven. Flame of fury. Don't mind if I do.
Resonate with the earth!
Here's the evil.
You picked the wrong fight!
Freeze Lancer.
bathed in
Ice
blood.
prison.
Ready and rare! Bloody howling!
Smash you! Sword ring
On your
alpha!
knees!
Do it. Kisara. Frozen.
Hammer!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Got him! Through!
On your
Quite,
Sword ring
neat.
alpha! I'll
If
take
it's
you
in the
all
sky,
on!
it's mine. Chain between heaven and earth. Where are
Leave
you
the
going?
agile ones to me.
Radiant lightning.
You're finished!
Here's a healing art. Divine save.
Leave the chargers to me!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Be still!
Freeze Lancer.
Rising Falcon!
Shooting star.
Far enough!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Into the sky.
Yeah! And the puzzle is to me!
You picked the wrong fight!
Searing flame. Reload.
Here I come!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Ready?
They're all coming after me. Here's the evil.
I'm coming, Manuel!
I'm a astral energy.
Say no more!
Nicely done.
Did anybody see that?
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole Wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right.
Oh, of course. You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah, as long as Lenegus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland.
First started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?